Oh my god! It's widescreen! It's so weird! Look how new! Wow. But yeah, okay. We are sponsored today playing Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. Thank you so much for Interactive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So amazing. The game is out today. You can get it through the Her Interactive website if you want to know more about the game or possibly purchase it. The link will be in the video's description. And that's pretty much it. We are just free to enjoy this game that is finally out. Amateur Sleuth. It's not junior and senior? Amateur or master? Amateur. So we can do classic point and click, but we can also do free roam. Oh my god, I'm so curious. I have to try it. This concept art is gorgeous. You can reread dialogue in your
Adela's letter was certainly direct about meeting her right away, but didn't offer much to go on.
Mrs. Drew.
Miss Drew, your ticket information is enclosed. The matter of my necklace that has now been replaced with fake gems is very confidential. It was my mother's necklace. My mother told me little about it. She rarely told me anything at all. You will meet me at Prague Castle in the Hungerkünstler Cafe at the end of the courtyard. If you are as good as they say, you will find it. No questions until you arrive. Use this number only in an emergency. It could be traced. Adela Cherna.
420. Oh, pretty. I like her voice.
It's beautiful here. First case I've had in Prague.
They call it the City of 1,000 Spires.
A narrator.
Home to a rich history. Great music. Precious art. And of course, many mysteries.
This must be the place.
Found it, apparently. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hi there.
Ah,
I like your
Nancy.
hair.
you must be Adela.
Cherna, please, have a seat. I've been waiting for you.
Wow.
How was your flight? You must be tired.
Oh, this is louder.
I'm used to it.
I'm sorry to lure you away from your family. Do you have someone special waiting for you at home?
Oh, Ned. Yeah,
Yay!
but he isn't waiting for me. He has a full life when I'm away.
Ned.
Ah, but he is special.
I like to think so.
Good. I am alone, but I like it that way. I think.
I won't be long. I'll go home as soon as I solve your case.
Right to the subject. I researched your cases. You are a very brave young woman. When were you the most scared? When you were in the Japanese ryokan? Or in the mansion in your southern
Definitely the
states?
ryokan. Scared to Hungerkünstler out of me. Oh wow, we can actually... Thornton Hall had more ghosts and graveyards than I'm used to. I actually had gone to Japan to teach, so when things became a mystery, I was really surprised. Unique experience I won't soon forget.
I had actually gone to Japan to teach, so when things became a mystery, I was really surprised at every corner. A unique experience I won't soon forget.
That you could remember such an ordeal with a smile speaks well of you. I am well known in society because of my wealth, but also because of my appearance. You can imagine it is hard for me to ask for help among my peers.
That's why you called me.
Is it too loud?
Excuse me, are you Nancy Drew?
Wow.
I am. Who are
She's
you?
the lady who just left, right?
Adela Cherna.
No, I am Adela Cherna.
This is fraud. Prove you are me.
I owe you nothing. Imposter.
Wait. If you let me, I will figure this out.
Huh?
I will choose between you, but I get to ask one question first.
Agreed.
Oh god. We already begin? How do you prefer to take your coffee? In your letter you explain what was stolen. Whose was it? I mean, the letter makes more sense, right? But I would like to think that Nancy can subvert it by how do you take your coffee? Coffee? Okay, let's do coffee.
How do you prefer to take your coffee?
That is difficult. I enjoy an espresso with a hint of lemon.
Lemon?
But I have a weakness for a cappuccino with a sprinkle of cinnamon.
That's better.
I take it black.
I know who the real Adela Cherna is.
Am I supposed to know just from that? Oh my god. Wait, do we know how she likes her coffee? Was that in the letter? Oh, Cherna means black? Standing the coffee on the table. Okay.
You are. You were seated here originally, and then asked this woman to take your place.
Oh.
But you left your preferred cup of coffee here
Wow.
on the table, which I noticed this woman didn't drink at all.
That's amazing. Isn't that
You
amazing?
guys are smarter than I am.
Yes, Patricia.
I hope you're not upset I lied to you. Adela is a very good customer, and she's never asked me for help before.
You can never be too careful.
I understand.
Ah, good. Now I can get back to work.
I can't get over how good
I
their
will let
models
you rest
look.
for the night, and we can begin in earnest here in the morning. Until tomorrow.
Oh. Click here or press tab to open the
A
task
good detective always keeps a to-do list.
list. Many things. Throughout the game, click here to back out. Okay, it's behind the cam. New tasks appear here. Nice. Subtasks must be completed before the main task can be checked off. Figure out the Wi-Fi password. Hold for hint. Often posted on the wall. Wow, cool. Messenger, map. Ooh. Oh, I have a camera. Nice. Click here, press J to find important information and summary of the mystery. Suspects. That's nice, what you call it? Profile art? Patricia. I believe that's her name. Pretend to be my client. So convincing, her impression. I wonder what else she could be dishonest about. Ooh. Okay. Clues. Oh, look! A word list. Kava. Coffee. Is there anyone from Prague in the chat? Is it just kava or is it kava? Kava. Nice. Okay. Use my camera to take photos, add them to my gallery to help me solve the case. Cool. Okay. Oh, wait. How do I look around? Oh, now I can. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. We're walking around in a Nancy game. That is insane. That is so surreal. Left click to speak with the barista. Wait, I want to look at the Wi-Fi. What's this?
Oh, Kafka came from Prague.
Oh. Can I zoom in on this? No. Oh, I can. Franz Kafka is one of the greatest figures of the modernist literature whose cultural influence continues to this day. Kafka joined the world in Prague on 3rd of July, 1883. Really? I thought he was way more modern. The eldest son of a German-speaking Ashkenazi Jewish family? I don't know what that means. Kafka pursued his writing passions while enduring a broodberoep. Broodberoep. Wow, that's so close to Dutch. A bread job. As an attorney for an insurance company. Upon his death in 3rd of June 1924, Kafka left behind 3 partially finished novels, countless short stories and other writings. 2, look around you. 3, look around you again. Has everything changed now what you've truly seen? These questions hint at what Franz Kafka explored and pushed to the limits, the details of the mundane, the horror of cultural demands. Change in observing what is truly seen is central to one of Kafka's best-known works, Metamorphosis. When the protagonist wakes up one morning to find himself transformed into an insect, oh, isn't that a point-and-click game as well? His life is changed. He struggles with alienation and his own humanity to adjust to what or who he truly is, reminding us that not everything is always as it appears. Ew. Oh yeah, we just read everything. Oh, cool. Oh my god. This is wild. Can I talk to everyone? No. Okay. Oh, what's that?
That's interesting.
Do you note the lines on the stranger's face, the careless tuck of another's shirt, the fly that hovers over the abandoned sugar bowl? Do you feel their eyes on you? Do you feel trapped in these four walls? What expectations forced you to come? And if you leave, why did you go? What? Excuse me? Does this count as... Wait, I gotta pull up my bingo. Does this count as old newspaper? Or is it a current day newspaper? False accusations plague gem theft cases. Police marked Michael Svoboda as a person of interest in a rash of gem thefts that have ravaged Prague. His nightmare began when evidence connected him to the scene of the crime. Oh wait, I can do it like this. Of the latest theft. The one caveat, he was never at the scene. He cancelled his appointment to see the jewels the night before. Only the appointment on the jeweler's computer connected him. His exoneration failed to stop rumors from circulating against him. Svoboda joins a growing list of suspects who have faced accusations and interrogation based on unfounded evidence. The gem thefts began nearly a year ago, though investigators only recently began to connect the cases. The thieves never hit the same target twice. Private collections, museums, and commercial jewelers all found themselves victims. In addition, the thieves never stole the same profile of gem or jewelry. Diamonds and pearls preceded a theft of several fine necklaces. The uniting factor proved to be many of the gems had been replaced by previous replicas, suggesting each crime required a well-thought-out plot taking place over the course of months. Replacing fine gems with replicas ring more than an alarm bell for investigators, collectors, and curators. Most readers will recall nearly 20 years ago, a spate of gems in Prague's historic collection were found to be replicas. Those crimes have never been solved. Police hope to turn the tide on this current crime wave. In a brief interview by Prague Journal with head curator of the newest castle exhibit, Oskar Dvorak, he said, "I have utmost confidence that this gem exhibit will not fall victim to any thefts. We have installed the latest in security technology, and I am personally responsible for any appraisals conducted." Crown jewels return to public eye. The Bohemian crown jewels, usually safely ensconced within St. Vitus Cathedral at Prague Castle, will meet the public eye for the first time in 5 years at an exhibition opening in a matter of weeks. The President of the Republic ordered the exhibition last month for the upcoming installation of the new Lord Mayor. The crown jewels have been made available for public view in the past for special occasions such as this, but the exhibition has sparked controversy in light of the recent spate of jewel thefts. Crime watchers suggest that the exhibition provides the perfect cover for the castle to upgrade security in the crown jewel vault. Until then, perhaps the safest place for the crown jewels is the public eye. The Speleknostpros Kyberneticupus Getnost hosted a 2-day conference and expo in Prague last week to highlight Czech startups and leaders in the computing and internet industry. Open to the public, the expo showcased new apps, programs, and hardware. The spokesperson stated, "Nailed it, yeah." "We hope to educate the average person on how technology can provide benefit in health, wealth, and relationships. We also provided best practices for securing one's data against malware, virus attacks, and other cyber threats." Video of the conference and information sheets there presented will be available online in the coming weeks. Nice. Oh, we can zoom? Wait. Oh. Zoom in on the picture. Oh. Ah. Oh. Wow. Damn. Okay. Nice details. Oh, I'm still moving. Not used to it yet. Click to add items to your inventory. Thank you. St. Vitus Cathedral. Tour of famed Gothic cathedral today, built in 1344. Goddamn. Prague's largest and most important church, St. Vitus Cathedral, has witnessed coronations of the greatest Czech sovereigns. It also serves as the final resting place for patron saints, nobles, and archbishops. Hours. Obscured by sticker. Tour closed for restoration. Alright. Old Town. Stroll through the cobblestone streets and experience the history and beautiful architecture of this ancient district featuring the Old Town Square and the world-famous Prague horloge, one of the oldest astronomical clocks. Ooh. Oh, I keep wanting to, like, exit out of... Ooh, look at that cake! I keep wanting to exit out of what I'm looking at, but I don't have to. I'm getting used to the modern controls. Give me a sec. Oh, is that the menu? Oh, she's suddenly very tall. Espresso, doppio, latte, teas, pastries. What kind of pastries you got? Chocolate chip cookies, lemon bars, pistachio cake, banana nut muffin. Sounds good. Ooh. Nice ceiling. Who left this? Laptop charger. Whose laptop is this? Where are you? Ghost laptop. Wi-Fi.
Simple.
Ibrick 1708. Okay, so... Do I take a picture of this? Have you guys tried taking a picture of this? What happens if you actually take a picture? Top secret. Wi-Fi password. Oh! Has doggies on it. I think it's fan pets. Very cute. Best video game Easter egg, yeah. Okay, where do I put in...
Check.
Oh, actually I did it.
Can't check that off yet.
Yay! She said it! Can't check that off yet.
I forgot to ask. Do you have any postcards here?
Of course. You can find them by the front door. I have much more work to do, so please, feel free to sit and write your special someone.
By the way, my real name is Patricia Witkowski.
Patrizia.
It is nice to meet you, Nancy.
Thank you, Patricia.
Postcards. Are these postcards? Yeah, they are. Old Town. Which one do you want? Free Wi-Fi for tourists in central Prague. Connect with confidence using Lutkari city-wide free Wi-Fi. All visitors are welcome to use the free Wi-Fi for up to 15 minutes without signing in. Check opening times, reserve your tickets, and map your way to the greatest sights. That one we checked. Oh wait, we didn't check the text here. Second home of tourists and locals alike, Hunger Künstler Cafe has served the finest coffees for decades. Decades? Former library at the heart of the castle district. Enjoy a selection of new and old books from the practical to the peculiar while enjoying a fresh brew. Sunny! This was the best drink I ever had. 1 shot of espresso, 2 sugars, and a little steamed milk. It was out of this world. Castle exhibition. This is the Prague Castle Exhibition Hall for the highly anticipated showing of its greatest treasures, handpicked by the director of its world-renowned gem collection. Dalibor Night. Relive the past alongside the standing exhibitions of Prague's legends. So what do we do now? Collect items to write to net. Oh, and then you can...
Can't check.
Okay, well... Which postcard? Oh, I can take these. Okay. Right-click to unlock the cursor from the center of your screen. Ah, nice. Double-click inventory items to inspect them. Cool. Click once to hold the pen. Some items can be used on other items. Click to use the pen on the postcard.
Dear Ned.
Oh, that's good.
Safely ensconced in Prague at this cafe with Patrizia, the proprietor. At least I think so. I'll tell you later. I know we'll talk soon, but couldn't resist writing you a postcard. You're first on my mind, and I'm glad, no matter what, you're here for me.
No.
And I'm here for you, even from Prague. Love, Nancy.
Nice. Find the details of what happened. Wow. Dude, this is so weird. It's a whole Nancy world out there. Hi. Don't mind if I get in your picture. I have too much freedom. Hey there. What's going on here? You guys just talking? Cool. Very impressive. Okay, so here's the cafe. Damn, she really is at a good spot. Right across from the cathedral. What's my to-do?
That's done. I'm not done. That's done.
Ah, cool. And you can even just hide it. Meet Adela in the cafe. Oh, okay, I guess. See, I have too much freedom. I'm immediately like, oh my god, let's look everywhere. Oh, sorry about that bush. Carson! Hey kid, heading to the store after work today. Do you need anything? Hey dad, think I'm good. Oh wait, can you see if they have a Licky Loo lollipops? Thanks. Signed, your favorite daughter. I tried calling. Thought I'd enter the 21st century and send a text instead. I'll be sending an email. Send me a reply so I know you're safe, kiddo. Can I? Oh!
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or a text and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
New message from unknown.
Locked file? And the text doesn't make much sense either.
Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. Ooh, okay. 4 digits. Love, past, own way. Alright, you got me. It's for another case. I should only be gone for a couple of days to a week tops. Heard that one before. Lol. That's saying lol. Well, we can talk about it more once I see you, but do you know what I'm going to say next? Be safe? Exactly. It's like we're dating or something. Frank and Joe. Oh, I want to see their artwork. Looks so good. Let's do breakfast when you get back to River Heights. How about Pancake City? I heard they have new all-you-can-eat pancakes with bottomless cocoa kringle sauce. Oh my god, cocoa kringle sauce. Joe, don't pressure her again. Nancy, we'd love to sit down and talk with you when you get a chance. I wouldn't miss pancakes with you guys. Maybe you can make up for the burnt ones last time. Have to sign off, about to catch a flight. Safe travels, we gotta go too. Almost back to River Heights. You too, call you guys later. And nothing here yet. Okay. Figure out what the message from the unknown sender means. Morning.
What do you have? Coffee? Tea? Wi-Fi password?
I already got the Wi-Fi
I
password.
already figured out the Wi-Fi password.
Showing off your detective skills already?
I don't know that it required much detecting. The password is on your wall.
Americans. It is always the first thing you ask. What is the Wi-Fi? I wish you all were detectives.
Oh, do you mind keeping why I'm here between you and me? I try not to tell everyone I'm a detective.
Ah, yes, of course. It must be a mystery to solve a mystery.
What coffee would you recommend?
You seem to know me pretty well. What coffee would you recommend?
For you? You're friendly, open, but mysterious, with a long history. Ha! Cappuccino.
Really?
Cappuccino. Do you recommend that to everyone?
No,
I recommend the local thick black coffee. Or as expected.
I will try that next. Thank you. I should get ready for Adela to come.
Back to work. I'll send you over that coffee.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'll sit at that table by the window.
Oh, she made it inside. What are you gonna order? What are you looking at? This table? Or this table? Croissant. Hello. She has such a mysterious air about her.
Nancy.
The real Miss Cherna this time.
Oh, who's this?
For you, ladies.
Check you.
If you're looking for a book in English, you'll find some nice mysteries on the shelf.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Oh. Tole Sinehal.
Oh, Yakuyo.
People from Prague, can you tell me if what they're saying is like good or bad?
What's this?
Suspects. You will reach out to them and find out who stole the gems.
Did they improve their
Amazing.
language side?
I
Meh.
like that
Okay,
you're thinking
yeah.
ahead. Could I ask you a few questions first?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know? Custom jewelry, secondshine.de. Okay.
In your letter, you explained the gems in your necklace had been replaced by fakes. How did you find out?
I sent the necklace to a company called Second Shine. It is on my list here. They store jewelry and post it for sale on their site for all the world to see. I received a local offer instead, so they returned the necklace to me.
But you're not sure that they were the ones who replaced the gems.
I gave the necklace to my friend Vladena Zlati to appraise. She is a well-known jeweler in Prague. Vladena reported that the gems were fake. She is also on the list.
Yeah.
If she is your friend, why do you believe she could have stolen the real gems?
Because I am no fool.
Yeah, I mean, an appraiser would have the perfect, like, opportunity to be alone with the jewels, so they can easily swap them out and then be like, actually, these are fake, so I'm giving them back to you.
You wanted to sell the necklace. Why not claim the insurance and get your money that way?
The gems alone are meaningless, a fraction of its value. The necklace boasts a noble history, handed down through generations. The thief destroyed that. The necklace should be made whole.
What is the necklace's history?
It was my mother's, her mother's. Some nights I would watch
So
her
it was
put
your
it on
grandmother's.
and pour herself a glass. Then she would dance across the floor like we were back in the days of royal balls. I could never bring myself to wear it, but I always kept it safe. Until now.
It means a lot to you.
I hold no great love for my mother. It is why I would sell this necklace. But someone should treasure it. It should not be sold for parts. Not like this.
Interesting. But how would you know, like, what if the jewels got replaced, like, in her mother's time or her grandmother's time? Like, or what if they had been fakes this whole time and you just didn't know?
Why bring me in to investigate? You must have contacted the police.
I did. It is too small a crime for them. You must have heard as well that this is not the first time that Prague's jewels have been replaced with fakes.
You're saying that other people have had their gems stolen.
Not other people. Gems in the Pravskaya Historitskaya Museum itself have been proven fake. The police have found nothing. But you will.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
I like that she has a reputation now. Like, people aren't talking down to Nancy.
How well do you know Vladina
Yet.
Zlati?
We have known each other socially for many years, ever since I returned to Prague from Paris. She owns Zlati Jewelers. I have bought a piece from her here and there. She knows many of my friends and all of my flaws.
Why didn't you try to sell the necklace through her in the first place?
That's true.
I did. She only sells in person. She barely has a website. Second Shine reaches far more buyers. Even so, the offer for the necklace came through Vladina.
Have any of her other clients had their gems replaced?
If so, she has not told me.
Why did you choose Second Shine?
You were bound to ask. You believe I was duped, naive to put my trust in a website.
You don't strike me as naive at all.
You're wrong. I was. Others in my circle had sold their jewelry through them. I had no reason to doubt them.
Did you talk to anyone at Second Shine?
No. We conducted the entire business online. I am asking you to do now what I should have done in the beginning. Find out who they are.
Okay.
What gems were replaced in the Pratska Historicska Museum?
I don't know the details. You will have to ask the curator, Oskar Dvorak. He is also on my list.
How well do you know Oscar?
He is well known, but not by me.
Did he have access to your necklace?
As a gem expert, he may have access to everything.
Okay.
I think you've given me enough to get started. Thank you.
Good.
First thoughts?
Remember,
Chat?
if all these crimes are connected, you alone are trying to solve them. Keep quiet.
I will keep that in mind.
I wonder, didn't we read something? That there was like an old 20 years ago. Yeah. Most readers will recall that nearly 20 years ago, a spate of gems in Prague's historic collection was found to be replicas. So I'm thinking her necklace has been filled with replicas for generations, but they just didn't know. Maybe it's that old guy that just gave us the card. Recover the necklace. Figure out what the message from the sender means. Okay, investigate her list. Meet her at the cafe. Check. Open the locked file. Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. What would that mean? That's a tiny piece of bread. What is it? Piece of cake? That's tiny. Okay. Oh, is this the dude from earlier?
I'll clear the table soon enough.
What's he looking at? What kind of cards are those? Do you think... I'm thinking he did it. I think he's been doing it for a long time. Anyone else we can talk to? Don't think so. Should we just do a lap? See what we can do? Oh, I have 8 entries here. Secondshine.de. Maybe we can use a laptop somewhere or our phone. Ah, now it came up. Find the contact info on the website and call them. Use the number to call Oscar. Speak with Vladina. So how do we put in a number? Ooh, can we call the unknown number?
Now isn't a good time.
Keep clicking on the... Investigate Vladina. Hi there, guys. Is this the competitor? Potato pancake. Wow. Bramborak? That's not how you say it, obviously, but... Oh, that's what they are! Potato pancakes? Ooh, what's this over here? Can I take any of this? Oh! Nice. Let's just take that. Does that count as stealing?
Locked.
Locked! Our first locked. Found a screwdriver, that's cool. Oh, look at the lights on the roof to illuminate the cathedral at night, I'm sure. Is there anything on here that we can read? Nope. Marionette Theater. Wait, 10 a.m.? Do we have a time? No time on the phone. Kings, queens, crowns, and keys. Story of 4 holy Roman emperors and a royal Bohemian crown. Hello. I am snooping. Ooh, tiny door. No, not for us. Nosy Nancy. I doubt any of these doors are interact.
Locked.
I was literally about to say I doubt any of these doors are interactable, but I figured I'd check just in case. Oh! Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. Hello? Wow. God, this is big.
Locked.
Computers and collectibles. Hey guys, what's going on? Enjoying your chats? What are you taking a picture of? How is this guy like, hey, I have a good idea. Take a picture of me in front of his truck. You got it, man. Anything here?
This clock tells time in so many ways. I can't wait to tell Ned that I'm actually here.
Cool. That's gorgeous. Oh, no text for this one. Pradsky? Horloge. The oldest working astronomical clock in the world. Oh yeah, they mentioned it earlier. And to those who have continued to preserve it for all time. In 1410, the famous astronomical clock was installed on the old town hall wall in Prague. Created by Jan Ondřejev Sindel and imperial clockmaker Mikolas of Kadaň. The unique clockwork was created with numerous functions that create different ways to tell time. At the center is an astrolabe used to tell the position of celestial bodies in the sky. In the 15th century, a calendar was added that was later replaced by a calendarium plate created by famed artist Josef Mannes in the 19th century. Thanks to the dedicated clockmakers and experts, this clock continues to survive and fully function today. Old Bohemian time is tracked in the outermost circle, with the 24 representing the new day at the hour of sunset, which varies throughout the year. The sun marks the Roman numerals on the inner ring, tracking Old German time with the 24-hour time. Simple Arabic numbers mark the Babylonian time from sunrise to sunset. Sidereal time helps astronomers track the planets. These are actual things. I've never heard of this. The zodiac ring with the sun moving around it shows the position on the ecliptic, with the sun showing the sunrise and sunset. At the top of the hour, this masterpiece comes to life, and for that moment, it is worth taking time to tell the time. That is so complicated. Is this a real thing in Prague? They're also like, I'm not too sure about this clock. What are we looking at? It is. Awesome. Yeah, Sean and I always say that we want to visit Prague to see that famous bridge that Bloodborne is based on. Or a bridge in Bloodborne is based on that bridge. For that reason, we wanted to go, like, for a weekend or something. Maybe we can go see the clock, too. Okay, let's see. I have a new thing, a new location. Town Square, Castle Square. Okay. Got a little sidetracked. Take the train. So beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's finish up our circle here. This looks creepy. Hi there. Castle exhibition. Ooh. Hello. Haunting history of Prague. Open tomorrow. Yes. That would totally be my thing. Oh wait, maybe I need to...
Haunted tour starts tomorrow. I can't miss that.
Hell yeah. Take the haunted tour. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Anything new here? Marionette Theater. Discover old world Czech traditions. Live action marionette shows daily. Free for kids of all ages. Bring the show home. Antique puppets available for sale. Oh, nice. Seen those.
A haunted tour? I need to see that.
Yes. When darkness falls, the secrets of Prague come to light. Visit the castle exhibition at night for the mysteries behind Prague's history. This exclusive late-night exhibition explores the city's dark legends. Mourn the imprisoned Dalibor Knight, who played a haunting violin until his execution. The past comes to life at night at the Prague Castle Exhibition Hall. Ooh, in Prague we actually have haunted tours. I did one in Brighton here one time, and that was really fun. Oh, Vladina!
I don't mean to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Please, they don't make these programs easy to use.
My name is Nancy Drew. I understand you appraised a
Whoa,
necklace
look at
for
that
Adela Chernow.
bracelet.
Ah, yes, because Adela thinks I stole her gems.
That's what I'm here to find out.
She and I have no secrets. But you must be tired from your journey. From the States?
You don't need to worry about me. I am well rested and ready to listen.
You don't look it. Oh, my mistake.
Rude! Also, yeah, Nancy, do you not have a jet lag or anything?
Do you think the gems in the necklace were replaced in the same way as at the Pratska Historic Sky Museum?
If so, then the thieves are chasing a bigger prize than my little shop.
Stealing gems from a renowned museum is a high-stakes crime. How do you think the gems were replaced?
Ask Oscar Dvorak.
Who?
Not a friend?
We have spoken. He is competent, but I am a far better appraiser and jeweler, so he won't work with me.
Yeah, that
And
totally
even
counts
fewer
as
people
talking
will
down
work
on
with
Nancy,
him.
for sure.
I see.
He would be out of a job, you know. They would hire me to supervise all the gem exhibitions. Except for the crown jewels, of course.
Why wouldn't they let you supervise the crown jewels?
It stems from an old tradition. For centuries, women were overlooked in the elite gem trades. Even still, we have to fight for the positions we have.
I didn't realize.
Traditions are not changed easily, even by capable women. You have seen this.
I'm fortunate that the men in my life don't give it a second thought. And I often don't make it easy for them.
Fortunate. It should not be left to fortune. You will learn. We can only rely on each other.
With experts like you around, how are the fake gems getting past years of appraisals?
They are very good fakes, which is why only I could have discovered them.
Ah.
And what skills are needed for such an expert appraisal?
Years of training, special lenses, and tools. Glasses are not enough. Though large frames would suit you, and go with your style, if that's what you call it.
I don't know if she's being
Thank
really
you.
rude or...
So you're saying the average person wouldn't have noticed?
Average? No. But you are a detective. You have a better eye than the average. How quickly could you learn the trade? I
Ooh,
wonder.
you have a challenge for me?
This is a beautiful store. You founded this company?
I did. I come from a long line of appraisers and gemology experts. My father taught me all that I know, and many come to me in Prague before they go to anyone else. I have had no complaints. Few complaints.
Well, an open business will get complaints from time to time. What kind of complaints?
I did not make them enough money, usually. Finding buyers is more art than science.
So, your passions lie in the craft, but sales are what keeps you in the business.
I could not have gotten this far without managing my money and my connections well. I have generous clients.
It wouldn't really make sense for her to fake the gems, I think, because, like Nancy said, if she gets her business keeps going from sales, so she would benefit from selling the actual necklace.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all this?
Some of my clients have used them in the past.
Did any of them have the same problem? Could they really be the ones behind the counterfeit gems?
It is possible Second Shine has been stealing jewels all along. Only I caught them.
Could you tell the necklace was fake as soon as she gave it to you?
The necklace is not fake. It is the same as the first time I saw it. The gems, they are fake.
And you could tell that right away.
I like how
As
she
an
does a little
expert,
hand gesture.
Of course.
So you found a buyer for the necklace?
One just like Adela asked for. But when she got the necklace back from Second Shine, it was too late.
Who's the buyer?
Client confidentiality. You understand. But it is over. I could not sell a necklace with fake gems.
Then they're not really a client.
I like you, but no.
Could it be jealousy? Like she doesn't like the idea that her friend went to a competitor to sell it? So she... No, wait. Yeah, she could have maybe replaced the gems out of spite?
You said you'd seen the necklace before.
She showed it to me, so I could find a buyer for it. Of course, then the gems were real. I would have gotten her a fair price, and I did, but she had already sent it to Second Shine.
It doesn't seem like you're too happy about that.
Certainly you see why. They take your gems, a scam.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
If we can believe her, then the gems can't have been replaced generations ago. Because she said they were still good when they were sent off to the other place. Uncle Joms. How have I not said that yet this turn? Uncle Joms. Fire Singer Under Fire by Eric Thull. Hans Fire Singer's investors call him a visionary and a champion disruptor of the gemology and jewelry industry. They describe a forthright and confident engineer with a passion for security. They say he spotted a hole in the industry's archaic local systems and filled it with world-class software. They say his site, which is over a decade old, serves as the reigning public face of the authenticity of gems and jewelry worldwide. Regulators, however, are telling a different tale, one where the German CEO is taking advantage of vague international laws to line his pockets. Some 40,000 pieces of jewelry have found their way onto Second Shine, the site Fire Singer founded in 2012, along with his company Second Shine GmbH. Spurred on by need and word of mouth, clients have listed gems and jewelry in excess of $1 billion, boasting a client list ranging from English nobility to Korean pop stars. The site has drawn oohs and ahs with rare blue diamond and a Jeremy Jevite necklace formerly worn by Elizabeth Taylor. If you want it, it's on Second Shine. If you don't want it, it's not there, said influencer Leah Weber. Her 2.3 million followers have flocked to Second Shine after she posted herself wearing a fire ruby necklace she bought on the site. Despite this growing popularity, Fire Singer claims the company struggles to stay in the black. He cites the exorbitant cost of additional labor to input and maintain proper use of the Degas system, the gold standard for gem and jewelry tracking. Fire Singer blames these and other factors for his refusal to take the company public. One regulator, however, claims that Fire Singer fears the requirements to disclose financials. A true accounting of Second Shine might expose how much Fire Singer is really making from an enterprise that, by all intents and purposes, appears to be the leading purveyor of gems and jewelry worldwide. Perhaps he is cutting more corners than gems. Degas insists Second Shine gets its Second Shine. The real backbone of Second Shine, however, consists of Degas, the industry's official provenance tracking system. Degas has encouraged many retailers and other services like Second Shine to adhere to the official guidelines laid out by Degas for the protection of themselves and their clients. Globally, jewelers acknowledge that they have received fewer complaints once adopting the system. Initially, Second Shine put up resistance against Degas, claiming that they had been using their own methods in all the years before it with great success. In fact, the high fees associated with the Degas system have put off several jewelers and sellers from its services. If Second Shine is prioritizing its bottom line over Degas at the risk of the client, customers globally have cause for concern. It's only a matter of time before Fire Singer finds that when it comes to valuables, you can't put a price on protecting authenticity. Okay. Can we turn it around? Ooh. Okay. What's that other thing there? Yeah, it is something. It's like separate from this, but I can't get it. Take the haunted tour. Vladena.
Can't check that off yet.
I did speak to her. Gems. Jewelry. Nothing else? What are you hiding? Okay. I can go so many directions. Is this just back out? Is this the way I came in? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, and this is straight into the shop. Oh. Okay. Nancy comes in. Oh, walks away again. Oh. Okay. So what should we do? Check out the Second Shine website? Maybe that laptop from before? Oh no, there's someone sitting at it now. Don't mind me. Do we have a room? I guess not. Like with our own suitcase, our own stuff. Recipes. Cute. Can I get behind?
Can't go that way.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, I can go behind the counter. Maybe I can use a computer or something?
You want to learn more about our coffee? I can teach you.
Tempting, but I am here to help Adela.
You will help Adela. by learning more about Prague and our culture. Don't you agree?
I see I'm not getting out of this. What do I need to do?
I am struggling a little bit with the coffee machine. The portafilter and handle are missing. That's why I need a detective to bring them back to you. Oh, yes. And my recipe book will have my best recipes.
Coming right up.
Damn, I'm so eager. Okay, well, I found the recipe book. What else did she need? Coffee things? Sure you don't just have them behind the counter? Oh,
There it is.
got one. She needed 2 things though, didn't she?
Still, check.
Okay, so I found the handle but not the basket.
Check.
What does it look like? A tiny thing? Why would she leave that lying around in the store? Like, that should just be at the coffee machine. Why would you put it anywhere else? Have you guys seen it? Can I read that? Is this a price? Wait, is Prague not euro?
Looks
Hey.
interesting.
Not yet? Oh, I didn't know that. Bohemian history has long been the setting and stories and folk tales. For centuries in Prague, the marionette have been pulling the strings of the storytelling custom. Folklore and history is bursting with little people carved from trees, painted and coming to life. Locals and travelers alike may hear these legends across the street of Prague or catch this historic art form at large halls like the Rudolfineum or the National Theatre. Marionettes will continue to be popular souvenirs and entertain onlookers as countless characters like teasing jesters, enchanting royalty, or even sinister specters. Oh, I knew there was more to it. The Golden Heart of Europe. Known historically as the region of Bohemia, the Czech Republic has known many names and governments over the centuries. Its hub of culture and capital is the city of Prague. I always say Prague like it's the country in my head. I now realize Prague or Praha comes from, is it Praha? Comes from the Slavic word for river, named for the Vltava running through the city center. Local legend also attributes its name to the word for threshold and the story of Princess Libusse. The legendary founder of Prague, Princess Libusse, is not how you pronounce it, I'm sure, is an important figure in modern Czech history. Legend says that the king of Bohemia had 3 daughters gifted with healing, magic, and prophecy. After his death, Libusse became the queen and judge of the tribe. Craving a king, the people criticized Libusse, noting the longer the hair, the shorter the reason. Her prophetic vision led the soldiers to follow a white horse through a man at an iron table, leading them to the plowman who would become the king the people demanded. In another vision, she saw a door threshold between 2 olive trees and a town that would reach the stars. On this spot stands Prague Castle, fittingly reaching the stars as the golden city of 1,000 spires. The astronomical clock again. Glittering in historic Old Town Square, the Prague astronomical clock is the oldest still in operation today. First historically mentioned in 1410, the clock has been helping the people of Prague tell the time, date, season, and state of the stars for centuries. The Earth is the background for this medieval clock with 4 main moving areas, including a zodiac ring. Ornately decorated with symbols and animated characters, the figure that looms ominously over the people below is the skeleton shaking his head and tolling the bell of fate, known as death or the clacker. He'll only nod his head when the clock stops and the time of peril falls upon the city, so locals are committed to keeping it ticking at all costs. The story goes that only a boy born on New Year's Eve can break the skeleton's curse when he runs across the clock square before the stroke of midnight. Really? Interesting. It's cool looking. Ooh. Franz Kafka was born in Prague, Czech Republic. His first language was German, and all his literary works were composed in German. The name of the Café Hunger artist took inspiration from his work. Okay, I haven't found it yet. You guys seen it? What is that? Tiny bickies. You enjoy your bickies, sir. I always say that to BB. You want bickies? Biscuits. Kibble, in his case. But they're like tiny cookies. By the plant on the floor. Ooh, wow, good eye.
Smells like coffee.
Nice, nice one. Okay, we have it.
Perfect. Now, let me
Ooh,
show you
mini
how
game.
to make the perfect cup of coffee.
Excuse me, where'd you
When
go?
customers place an order, it will appear in the top left.
Okay.
Some customers will have special requests.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try the cafe con hielo. Also, add some caramel syrup.
Okay.
To pour espresso or hot water, place a coffee cup into the machine on the right. When you're done, move the cup back to the counter.
Use these buttons to choose the coffee portion. How do I know how much she wants? Cafe con hielo? Wait, go back. Oh, I can't. Okay. Pick up the cup, place it on the counter.
Add anything else that you like from the counter.
Can I check the recipes? Okay, she said caramel.
Once you have added coffee to the cup, you can begin adding the other ingredients as you like from the counter. My recipe book below contains everything you'll need to make a delicious drink.
Coffee with ice
If you
and
make
caramel.
a mistake, don't worry. You can empty the cup below to start over.
Okay. I will not finish this drink. This drink is not ready. Okay, espresso. Lungo. What did she ask for? Con hielo? Cold water, medium amount. Add a medium amount of cold water. Cafe con hielo. Oh god, this is awful for my ADHD. Okay. Yeah, medium amount of cold water. Okay, so back here. Okay. And then she wanted caramel, right? How do I add it? Oh, there we go.
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
No? I might have added hot water. Okay, let's try again. So medium. Oh, maybe this is... No, this is steaming it, right? How do we add cold water? Try the pitcher. This one? Milk. This one. Oops. Oh, yeah, I clicked twice. I think that's good, actually. It's a little weird.
Need to start from scratch.
Okay. Do you think an espresso is only one? One coffee bean. And then 2 water. I don't know how to... Okay, I'm getting better at it.
That's how it's done.
Hey, okay, figured it out.
One latte.
Oh,
Use
immediately.
the little pitcher for milk. And put it into the machine if it needs to be steamed. Careful, it's very hot.
Okay. Up to 3 portions. Okay. Do you want me to add 3? That's way too much milk. Poured like a liter of it in there. Okay. Latte. Prepare the doppio portion of coffee, then add a large amount of steamed milk. Okay. So doppio is probably 2, right? And then a large amount of milk.
If you make a good coffee, You may even be able to try your hand at latte art. You're getting quite good at this. Feel free to come back anytime to make more copies with me.
Yay! Press and hold and hold without moving to increase the size of the line. Oh. That better? I think I need to fill the lines better.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Flat white, please.
So I can leave whenever. Hey, she's not even paying me. Flat white. Oh, what is this? Flat white. Same as the Café Noisette, but use twice as much milk and leave off the extra flavor. Okay. Pour the same amount of coffee as in a latte and the same amount of milk as in the macchiato. Oh my god, this is getting complicated. Finally add hazelnut. Okay, so... Latte was doppio, wasn't it? Yeah, so... Two coffee. Same amount of milk as the macchiato. Where's the macchiato? A little bit of milk. Okay, so two coffee, 1 milk. Oh, no. Twice as much milk. So 2 coffee, 2 milk. Whoop. Those are very complicated instructions for 2 coffee, 2 milk. Oh, there it goes. This is fun. Hey, what's that clock in the background? Have we looked at that yet? Ooh, yeah, let's do it. This is like writing kanji all over again. Gotta do slowly to make thick line. Very serious about this. Nancy the barista. Yes. I think that looks good. There.
Another perfect drink.
Perfect.
Can I have a sweet sunrise, please?
No. Bye. Help around the cafe.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
I did help her.
Still have to do that.
Do you think I need to do more? Oh, here's the clock. Ooh.
It really is just like the one in the square.
Interesting. Cool. Commissioned by King Rudolph. It's upon his... Rudolph II upon his coronation. Do you think I need to do more to help with the customers?
Please, sit. Relax.
Oh, I guess I am done.
I'm not done with... Can't check that off yet.
How do we get on their website? Because we have the number here. No, we don't. Second Shine D. Oh!
What is
oh,
this?
That's how we do it.
Who? Better yet, what?
Okay. Oh, I can scroll. There.
Hans Farzinger.
Farzinger. Cool. Nice.
Hans Feiersinger.
Mr. Farzinger, my name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Second Shine.
My assistant isn't here. Is this for an article?
Only if you tell me the truth.
What else would I tell you?
You ask sellers to send jewelry to you for safekeeping. Where do you keep it?
They don't have to send jewelry. We offer storing and appraisal as a service which improves the chance of sale. As it says on our website, we have a very secure facility here in Germany. We catalog all jewels on Degas as soon as we receive them. Once we evaluate them, we price them and list them.
Mm-hmm. Secure facility, no other details.
What happens when sellers request their jewelry back?
The same process as when we sell it. We check the jewels against their Degas entry and use our secure delivery service to ensure it reaches the customer.
You mentioned Degas. What is that?
You called me to write an article on jewelry, but you know nothing about Degas? What is this?
One of the pieces of jewelry you held in your secure vault was tampered with. The gems were replaced with fakes.
Impossible. Not at Second Shine. Look at the Degas file. If those gems were replaced, that happened after the jewelry was returned.
How do you know?
I run a reputable company and could not stay in business otherwise. We have had not one complaint through Degas. If you have anything further to say, you can talk to my lawyer, Miss Drew.
Touched a nerve. In that case, I should talk to my lawyer.
AKA my dad. Okay. I don't feel like it would be that guy, but how can I access the data, I wonder? That would be interesting to access. Ask Dad. Oh, it is! I have to ask Dad.
That's done.
Okay, let's call Dad.
You've reached the personal line
No,
for Carson Drew.
Daddy, no.
For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or text and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Hi, it's me. I'm okay. I made it to Prague. But sorry, that's not why I'm calling. Could you look into the website Second Shine and its CEO, Hans Farzinger? See if they have any court cases in progress. You're the best. Love you.
Dad, can you please get me some dirt on this person? Love you. Bye.
That's done.
Ask Ned for help. Okay. Can we talk to Ned?
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice, so here goes. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm probably buried under an avalanche of books. Please send help. Or, just hit me with a text. Peace. Wait, it's dumb. Forget I said that.
Can you text him?
Can't check that off yet.
Nice. All is well in Prague so far. My client is on top of providing leads. I'll give her that. Have you heard from my dad? I assume he's busy on a case right when I could use his expertise. Cool. Did it.
That's done. Check.
Nice. Very satisfying. I can't wait for the haunted tour. But I guess we need to wait for the game to skip to the next day.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, I did speak with her. Oh well. Use the number from Adela's to call Oscar. So it's probably the same. Like I have to double click and then click the number. Yeah, and then it adds it to, nice. Adds it to my phone as a contact.
Oscar Dvorak, who's calling? This is an American number.
Yes, but I'm in Prague. My name is Nancy Drew. Adela
Bingo.
Cherna suggested I reach out to you.
Adela Cherna, I know her name. How can I help?
I wanted to ask a few questions about the gem thefts at the museum.
That is in the past.
Are you sure about that?
You are in Prague. Let me show you around the castle exhibition today.
Ooh.
I will answer your questions. You will be convinced.
We'll see about that. I'll take you up on your offer and meet you there. Thank you.
Nice. Okay.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Open the locked file. Oh, yeah.
Can't check that off yet.
Who else is on the list? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we need to finish up Oscar at least. Let's go to the thingy. Ooh, it's open now.
Hello. Pisze masz la dwola. Udzielaj to. Swate vit.
Excuse me, that was my assistant. And what do you need?
Mr. Dvorak? I'm Nancy Drew.
Ah, the American. I did not expect you so soon.
I like to follow a lead.
I came right over. Yeah, I called him and then in a minute I was there.
What is Svati Vit?
What?
Svati Vit.
Oh, St. Visat's Cathedral. That's nothing.
He was talking about
What
that?
sort of security do you have in place?
Guards, cameras, everything one would need.
Then how were the thieves able to replace the gems?
There's a better question. How would they be able to in the future?
You haven't answered my question.
I won't answer your question because of security.
Huh.
How reliable is Degas?
It's the best system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Do you use it for jewels in your collection?
Of course, gems are worthless if we don't know their story. If we had had Degas before, maybe we would have discovered the switch of the gems sooner.
What do you know about Vladena Zlati?
The world of gems and jewelry is very small, and in Prague it is smaller still. She works well as an appraiser, nothing more.
Meaning?
Oh.
She lacks a
She
true
was right in my ear for that
appreciation
one.
of gems, where they come from,
Meaning?
their story. For her, it is money.
Do you think she would try to replace the gems of one of her own clients?
She wouldn't be very smart if so.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all of this?
I have never used it. I work with priceless jewels, not common heirlooms.
I suppose you don't hold a high opinion of their service.
I have no opinion.
Good for you, I guess.
How frequently do you check the
I don't
exhibits for
think.
fakes?
I do not need to do so frequently. Only when we remove them from storage and when we return them.
Do you have anyone else examine them?
I was appointed to this position by the government. They have utmost confidence in me.
I was laughing because it feels like he's looking like he's really nervous, so he's looking at the ceiling. Doesn't it look like that to you? Like he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There are some amazing exhibits here. I would like to look around.
Please, you are welcome.
Okay.
Incredible glasswork.
Ooh.
But how does it open? I need more information.
Oh, don't drop it.
What are you doing?
Admiring the piece?
Could I have a closer look?
Be careful.
There are strange markings all over it. It could be part of an ancient riddle.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
Well, can I take pictures?
If you must. Return here if you want to see the artifact again.
Okay, I can take pictures. Looks like there would be... Ooh.
doesn't seem right.
There must be a certain order to it. Interesting.
Please remember to be careful.
Can we rotate these? Don't know. Maybe after we do the top part? What's that logo or insignia? Is it a king? Interesting. Oh, oops, sorry. I did the same thing again. I keep trying to exit to, like, go back to moving. No access! But I'm Nancy! I want access! Mad Barber. The House of Rosenberg. Can't reach. The Haunting History of Prague. Ooh, audio tour? Oh, we can read all of this. Okay. Charles IV, 1316 to 1378. Charles IV was born in Prague into the monarchy of the Kingdom of Bohemia. He commissioned a special crown for his coronation in 1347, known as the Crown of Saint Wenceslas, dedicated to the patron saint of the country, Saint Wenceslas. It has become the symbol of statehood for the people along the royal scepter and orb. He was later named Holy Roman Emperor in 1355. Charles made Prague his capital residence and implemented his projects to strengthen the church and the city's importance. Prague's many historical building achievements can be attributed to King Charles, like Charles Bridge, Charles Square, the prestigious Charles University, and sections of Prague Castle and St. Vitus Cathedral. Even today, he's regarded as one of Europe's most powerful and noteworthy kings. Then Rudolf II, much later, it's like 200 years in between. The King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor Rudolf II wore the Bohemian crown for his coronation on November 1st, 1575. At 6 a.m. in the early morning, the bells rung clear as Rudolf II's reign began, spanning from 1576 to 1612. That's quite a while. Known as the Alchemist King, he brought the Renaissance to Prague, making it the center of enlightenment and growth. He hosted luminaries and the brightest minds of the time. In exchange for being in his care, scholars, mathematicians, alchemists, and artists supported his quest to search for the philosopher's stone and immortality. Noted mathematicians like Kepler benefited from Rudolf's support to help make revolutionary discoveries. Rudolf II is well known for knighting many of these influential figures into his court. His eclectic collections filled the palace with a menagerie of exotic items, games, art, crystal, and rare gems. Famous for having the largest collection in the world, his hidden treasures were secretly placed deep underground in his Kunstkammer. Wow, in Dutch that's Kunstkammer, yeah. Cabinet of Curiosities. While his mystical obsession brought thought and progress to the city, the strength of the country and the people were neglected and weakened. Soon his kingdom faced wars and the inevitable end of his reign. The legacy of Rudolf II and his alchemy fascination has left its permanent mark on Prague's magical reputation to this day. Maria Theresa. The stepmother of Bohemia. Maria Theresa was, or Teresa, actually, I think you say. Teresa is Dutch. Was a key figure in power and politics in the 18th century Europe. One of the most adept rulers of the Habsburgs, Maria Theresa wanted to be taken seriously as a ruler in what was predominantly a man's world. After regaining her birthright to rule Bohemia with military force, she had herself crowned as queen, so all would know she was not a consort but the fully elected official ruler. Many women would inherit the Bohemian crown, but only Maria Theresa would be elected and crowned King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Empress. That's cool. Crowned in 1743 in the St. Vitus Cathedral, she was the only woman to have held the position in her own right. Maria Theresa held several positions of power, including masculine titles like King of Hungary. That's awesome, I didn't know that. Though her broad reign was filled with many wars and conflicts, her socio-political efforts led to financial, educational, and medical advancement, as well as a reform in the forced labor system of serfdom and the modern Czech estates. She famously called Prague's Saint Wenceslas? Wenceslas, okay. Saint Wenceslas' crown a fool's cap, which laid more heavily on her head than her other duties. God, I am struggling. Son of Empress Maria Theresa. Leopold II. Held the position of King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor for less than 2 years before his death. Oh no! The Czech Estates commissioned a piece from Mozart, who studied at Charles University in Prague, for his coronation celebration. After years of war and rulers who would have the Bohemian crown jewels moved to other lands and palaces, the Czech people have King Leopold II to thank for bringing the national symbols of statehood and heritage back to Prague. Leopold is known as being a capable ruler, and for his reform of the penal code, which abolished the death penalty and torture. Leopold is also credited for establishing the tradition of the 7 keys. Oh, 7 keys! For the security of the Bohemian crown jewels. It was the wish of the Czech estates to have the jewels returned to Prague and secured in the St. Vitus Cathedral. Today, Leopold's tradition of 7 keys and 7 appointed key bearers continue to guard the crown jewels, keeping these imperial regalia forever safe in Prague. Do they still do that? Title drop, yeah. Cool, that was a lot of reading. The long history of the Bohemian monarchy, mathematicians and astronomers in the royal court, and a whole ass book. Rudolf II and his famous confidence. Emperor Rudolf was at the forefront of the golden age of Prague's rich history into the dark mysteries of alchemy. In search of the fittingly golden secret of the Philosopher's Stone, Emperor Rudolf II was more than obsessed, and alchemy developed into a respected science in 16th century Prague. He surrounded himself with leaders in their fields of mathematics, alchemy, you can tell that I'm struggling with the word, alchemy, the arts, astronomy, and even dark magic, hoping the creators would discover the way to turn base metals into gold. Rudolf's palace welcomed the innovators, and his time was invested in learning and building secluded places in and under Prague Castle, reserved for his most revered confidants. What was the name again in the Irish game? Donal. He believed his famous friends would bring him even more fame and fortune. Those closest to Rudolf, like many, believed he was a madman. Those in his court made great discoveries during their time there. For others, the failure to deliver the golden substance led to their becoming ostracized. Rudolf soon found his time as the alchemy king coming to an end. Many in his court who knew his days were numbered fled, even hiding their discoveries and work away to protect it from takeovers and new regimes. Key figures in his court were at Rudolf's right hand and lived and worked in alchemical laboratories and study halls right here in Prague Castle. The alchemists. English-born Edward Kelly was a Rudolphian court alchemist with a veiled history. I feel like I've heard of Edward Kelly before. Together, Kelly and alchemist John Dee worked for the king, allowing him to partake in their experiments and learn from them. Kelly specifically had the king's favor, and he was knighted into Rudolf II's court in 1590. He convinced Rudolf of his alchemical skills and was paid well for his promise to succeed and to help the king communicate with angels. Okay. Close to the end of Rudolf's reign, Kelly began to lose that affection and turned to working in the hidden laboratories before he fled. His personal diary contained writings claiming the secret of the Philosopher's Stone and immortality, as well as the ability to transmute base metals into gold. Though the court had him imprisoned several times for fraud, Kelly's surviving writings are dedicated to the memory of Rudolf. Mystery surrounds his death as well, with some accounting injuries sustained while escaping prison and others attributing it to poison. Image of Kelly and Dee. The Jom and crystal artist. Caspar Lehmann moved to Prague from Germany in the 1580s, and after a failed time as Burger in Lesser Town, he was invited to Rudolf's court as a royal jom cutter, eventually passing his exclusive patent to a pupil who founded the Nuremberg School of Engravers. He is known as the earliest modern crystal engraver, adapting bronze and copper wheel techniques and influencing the glass-cutting tradition of even today's Bohemian craftsmen. His closeness to the king allowed him to create beautiful and rare gems and objects of crystal that were often part of Rudolf's famed collections. Lehmann vowed to preserve all he had created, knowing the emperor would be overtaken due to the tragedies that had befallen Prague and the people. With wars and takeovers threatening, Lehmann secretly preserved his most cherished works like the Prague Frauenberger beaker. Okay. Layman's only signed work. A lot of reading today. I mean, it's a Nancy game. It's part of the deal. The mathematician and astronomer. Johannes Kepler was a German astronomer, mathematician, and more. He was invited to an area outside of Prague by Danish astronomer Tycho Brahe, who was compiling a new set of planetary observations. When Tycho died suddenly, Emperor Rudolf brought Kepler to Prague Castle to serve as imperial mathematician. Rudolf provided the funding, materials, and tools that allowed him the time to make his own discoveries. Kepler is famous for his 3 laws of planetary motion, studied right here in Prague Castle. Although first theorized by Copernicus as a circle, it was Kepler who then discovered that planets orbit the sun along an ellipse-shaped path. After being named imperial mathematician to Rudolf II, Kepler published many theories and discoveries that set the foundation for astronomy and developed accounts for the behavior of light. Kepler continued to study the stars, and his legacy has contributed vastly to modern astrophysics and our fundamental understanding of the universe. The Kepler telescope. Is that it? I know there's something. Kepler's 3 laws. Planets orbit the sun in an ellipse-shaped path. A planet covers the same area of space in the same amount of time no matter where it is in orbit. Planet's orbital period is proportional to the size of its orbit. And that's the only signed work of Layman. The bros. That was a lot. That's the store on the other end, right? Okay. This is where we entered. Future exhibit for jewelry of Bohemia. Sample objects are for staging only. Wait. Zloty. Oh, these symbols are going to be important. Okay, I can't take a picture like that, but I can with my phone. Haha! Prague has long been a home for the spirit of magic and wonder, and the practice of alchemy is a prime example of that. There are multiple steps in the theory of alchemy that always lead to one end goal, the philosopher's stone. Alchemists throughout the 16th century in Prague worked through countless processes attempting to turn metals into gold, at the urge especially of Emperor Rudolf II. No alchemist was ever able to document this, but through the centuries the knowledge of Prague's arcane circles were lost. Did you know? The Egyptians were the first to dabble in the ways of alchemy, or chemia, as it was called. The Egyptian philosopher's stone was a potion concocted of rudimentary chemicals to gain immortality. This was never proven to be achieved, but if it weren't for their ways of alchemy, we wouldn't have so many perfectly preserved mummies, and sometimes lost tombs. From the 16th century to the 18th century, rulers in Prague were known to have alchemists in their courts. There were many benefits from having these royal advisors, including gaining knowledge, encouraging discoveries under their reign, and using the alchemical potions for healing. While works of magic were suspect, King Leopold II had alchemists who possessed great skills from forging metals to what would later be called chemistry as the discoveries evolved. Through their gifts in forging metals, the use of natural resources for medicines, and studies of the stars to guide alchemists served the kings, queens, and the kingdoms for centuries. Sir Edward Kelly. Dude, bro.
Alchemy signs can still be found on the buildings even to this day. I'll add that to my list of things to find.
Yeah. Streets were lined with golden ovens where alchemists were busy working. Oh, who's that? He's just sitting there. Bohemian crown jewels. There is no treasure more prized to the Czech people than the Bohemian crown jewels. Can you guys confirm that? Dating back centuries, these items are too priceless to be valued or appraised. Are you sure about that? I'm sure anything can be appraised if you really want to. The replicas displayed here in the castle hall cannot compare to the official royal crown jewels that collectively create the one-of-a-kind historical collection. Intricately crafted gold and hundreds of jewels make up the crown of Saint Wenceslas, the royal apple, Saint Wenceslas sword, the scepter and reliquary cross, and the gold-woven coronation cloak. Gold-woven, wow. The crown. Yeah, are these the actual real crown jewels? The crown of St. Wenceslas was first commissioned by King Charles IV in 1347. That's so long ago. And is the oldest item in the collection. 22-karat gold crown displays one each of ruby, rubellite, and aquamarine, 19 sapphires, 20 pearls, 30 emeralds, and 44 spinels? The crown traditional must be borrowed from St. Wenceslas' skeleton. Seriously? Only for coronation ceremonies for the price of 1 groschen, which must be returned and refunded after. Legend says an unworthy one who lays the crown upon their head within a year will die a cursed death. No way. That's cool. Don't tell Leon. Yeah, I was thinking it. The scepter. The symbolic shepherd's staff, over 2 feet long, the 18-karat gold royal scepter is adorned with 4 sapphires, 5 spinels, 62 pearls. That's a lot. The Bohemian royal apple, also known as the royal orb, boasts 6 spinels, 8 sapphires, and 31 pearls among very ornately carved 18-karat gold wrought relief. The apple is gilded with Latin scripture and scenes from the book of Genesis. Jesus Christ, literally. A depiction of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, biblical parents of Cain and Abel, embellishes the lower hemisphere, a scene that parallels Prague Castle Courtyard's golden gate on St. Vitus Cathedral exterior. Made together in 1526 for King Ferdinand I, the scepter and orb replaced King Charles IV's original scepter and orb to be more ornate than the originals, whose current whereabouts are unknown. Ooh. Wait, these are replicas, right? Yeah, okay. Replicas only. Cool. I wish we could get a closer look. Like, it feels like they put so much work in the models. It looks cool. Safety of 7. For centuries, the crown jewels have been protected under heavy security. Holy Roman Emperor and King Leopold II first established the tradition of the 7 keys in 1791. These royal items are protected in a secure vault in historic St. Vitus Cathedral, and only when the 7 keys from 7 key bearers unite with 7 locks will they be accessible. 7 key bearers hold positions of honor in Prague, a burden and privilege for appointed officials such as the president, the mayor, and the prime minister. Only on very rare and important occasions, with sometimes decades between, are the key bearers joined to display the crown jewels. Displayed publicly for the first time in 1929, commemorating 1,000 years since St. Wenceslas' death, and most recently on King Charles IV's 700th birthday celebration. Sword and cross. Ooh, they have a sword too. Nice. More a part of St. Vitus Cathedral's treasury than the jewel collection, the sword of St. Wenceslas and the reliquary cross were used mostly in coronations and knighthoods. Before his sainthood, 10th century Duke Wenceslas was also known as Václav the Good. I was checking chat if anyone confirmed. Before his sainthood, 10th century Duke Wenceslas was also known as Václav the Good and is subject of the carol Good King Wenceslas. The founder and namesake of St. Wenceslas Chapel and St. Vitus Cathedral, his sword wields a 10th century iron blade with a 13th century wooden, silver, and velvet hilt. Wooden? Ah! The golden reliquary cross was commissioned by Charles IV near the time of the commissioning of the crown. It's lined with sapphires and displays carved gem cameos. Cameos? Coronation robe, the gold robe. The lavish royal coronation vestments were used during the traditional Bohemian Coronation Day festivities under the bells of St. Vitus. This precious robe is woven with gold lily silk patterned with pearled golden wire and rare ermine lining. Many sovereigns took their oaths in this robe from 1653 to 1836, finally being retired following the coronation of Ferdinand V. Why? 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 Daliborka Tower. That is a real picture, isn't it? Oh, Dalibor the Knight. When Dalibor of Kozheddy found himself imprisoned in the tower of Prague Castle, he had little to occupy his time until he acquired a violin. Although rumors abound that he made a violin out of matches, it is likely his captors granted him a violin similar to the one in his exhibit. He is said to have played it daily to pass the time, entertaining the residents of Prague who lived and worked close to the castle. What happened to the original violin? No one knows. Ooh. But it's not the original. Right? Hey, a card. That looks like the cards that the guy was playing around with. What are you looking at? What's up there? Oh, do you think we have to position him later? Like, put him in a different position? Dalinar. Oh, do you think Dalinar is based on Dalibor? The legendary prison at Prague Castle is named after its first prisoner, the knight Dalibor of Kozojedi. I don't know how to say that. This suit of armor belonged to that heroic knight from Litomeris. His support of the people's revolt earned him a cell in the tower of Prague Castle. In the moonlight, it is said the knight transforms, so beware of the mournful cries of the knight. While awaiting judgment, he passed the time playing a violin. Some say he crafted out of matches. His music made him part of the fabric of Prague until the day of his execution. Kozo Yeti. Oh, J is like a Y. Okay. Kozo Yeti. Can we go up? Oh shit. Not really though. Ooh. But one can peek. I love the free mode, honestly. Being able to peek around corners and stuff is great.
Nancy.
Oh, okay. Guess that's that. Wait, still more clues? Oh, this. Svativit. It would be cool if we need to use those. Like translate some stuff later. Like a secret message or something.
Still have to do that.
Did we explore the cafe?
I'm not done with that yet. I'm not done with that yet. Still have to do that. That's done.
Okay. At least that's done.
Still have to do that.
Okay. Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. Fall in love with our past. There wasn't a love story or anything, right? I don't think so. Find your own way. This is 4 things. 4, 2, 1, 2? Maybe?
Didn't work. Didn't work.
Didn't work. That was a good idea, though. Find your own way. Maybe it's the signs outside. Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. Maybe it's like following signs. Wait, these don't have numbers, right? No. They're just like elements. Okay. Wait, elements would have a number on chemistry posters.
My name is Nancy Drew. I understand you appraised a necklace for Adela Cherna. Did you enter Adela's necklace on Dagos?
Oh, you know about this monstrosity on the computer. It's a new system.
She doesn't like it.
Did you create Adela's entry?
I did not. When I got the necklace back from Second Shine, I had to input that the gems had been replaced.
Is there any way the Dagos entry could have been wrong from the beginning?
How would I know? I don't have access to this.
Thank you for your time. I may come back if I have more questions.
You will let me know what you find.
That might be it. Maybe I was just missing
that to Adela.
That one question.
I'm a good friend. If I had anything to hide, why would I have told her the gems were fake?
True. But maybe to
It
look
is a
second shine,
mystery.
look bad. Maybe now I can.
That's
Yeah.
done. Check.
Ah, yes. Okay. So there might be like signs, alchemical signs on the buildings. Like that, maybe? Oh. Adam and Eve are? A big pillar. There's nothing on it. Why is it there? What does it do? Meaning. Okay, I don't see anything there. Could try the other square. Nancy just scooting across the square. She can be fast when she wants to be. Out of my way! I have places to be! I just want to have a quick look at like the buildings. If there's any symbols we can see. This looks old. Ah, there! Snake! 8. It could be 8. Snake. See if we can find another one. If we can find 4, then that is probably the code, right? Is there one? Oh, there. Isn't that? Oh no. Oh, here. Little death guy. Okay, I should probably write them down or something. We had the snake as a figure 8. Then skeleton with a little cage. Okay. So we have 3. There has to be a 4th one somewhere. Maybe the museum? Maybe I haven't looked closely enough. I feel like the museum is old enough to have a sign somewhere. If one looks close enough. Although, I don't see anything. Let's look at this again. I guess maybe Adam and Eve is enough of a hint. It's a snake again. Or a tree. There was only 3 pictures in the display. Oh, wait, yeah, let's check again actually. You might be right. Maybe one of them is like a 2-digit code. Where was it? These are different. Maybe the R things are a different thing. I zoom. Yeah, I'm fast when I want to be. So, deja vu. I have been in this place before. What's he looking at actually? Okay. Also, I didn't check under this. By order of the president, official public showing of the historic Bohemian crown jewels. Oh, so this is where they're gonna be. Investigate her list.
That's done.
Hey.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, but it's not done. Open the locked file. The message text is a riddle. Yeah, it sure is. Help her with
Can't
customers.
check that off yet.
Maybe we can try making coffees again. Take the tour, but that's tomorrow. Take a closer look
Still
at
have
the
to
artifact.
do that.
And that's it. He doesn't want to talk to us. I guess I could try making some coffees. I always forget where I come in. Here? Didn't the old man at the cafe mention books, including a love story? I really don't trust this old man. What if he's the one who sent the text message?
I'll clear the table soon enough.
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
What is loot carry?
Puppet?
A screen popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lokari?
Lord Kaji. Yes, it protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers. Very good, from Prague.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
I should get going.
I don't really know.
Can I have a sweet sunrise, please?
Here we go. That's how you do it. Okay, sweet sunrise. A little cold milk with double the amount of coffee. Okay, so 1 milk, 2 coffee. Add vanilla and sugar. Okay. 2 coffee, 1 milk, right? 2 coffee, 1 milk, vanilla, sugar. 2 coffee, 1 milk, vanilla, sugar. 2 coffee, 1 milk, vanilla, sugar. Whoop. 2 coffee. One milk, cold. Vanilla. Sugar. That is very sweet.
That's how it's done.
Too sweet.
The first part
I was
is
1
always the
coffee
best.
off.
Here, take this as thanks.
What's that?
A snow globe. It's beautiful. What's in it?
You telling me? I don't recognize it. See? You'll learn more about Prague than I can teach you.
If you say so.
Cool. That's a really old snow globe.
Looks like a keyhole.
Huh?
Looks like a keyhole.
This feels like the room. At least now we did this.
Check. That's done.
Nice. Okay, the list is getting shorter.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, she's here now. Or was she here the whole time?
I have nothing more to say.
Was she here the whole time? She just blends in with the environment. Yeah, I feel like we need to be able to open the
Can't check that off yet.
locked
Can't
file.
check that off yet.
Yeah, what was the love story? You said there was a book somewhere. Did we read a love story? Alchemy. Okay, I have a book. Gemstones. Oh. Okay. Let's just scan it for now. Just to see if there's a love story in here. Four stages. Rudolph II again. Robert Boyle. Berkeley scientists. Table of symbols. Oh, now we have it here. Cool. Okay. Let's look at some other shelves. Maybe there's more. Maybe stuff with like a little thing like that, like a little plate. Nature? I don't see anything. Humor. Puns from the toy box. Okay. Mystery. Diamond Deceit. Ooh. Ooh, a card. Okay. Politics. Please no book here. Please no book here. Please no book here. Okay. Horror. Now we're talking. But nothing. No, unfortunately. Food. We could get behind food. Well, we read this one. Maybe the princess? In another vision, she saw a door threshold between two olive trees. But no, probably not. Kafka. Nothing. Romance. That is what he mentioned. But nothing. Storm in Scotland. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Love, past, own way. Romance, history, own way. 11. 6. Own way. What would be finding your own way? Science? Travel? Travel is better. Where did we see travel? Eleven, 6, 9.
A map.
Yay!
It leads to treasure, no doubt.
Okay. This is the cafe. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. Wait. RDZN? North, south? Northeast? One, 3, 4, 6. And that's in the corner here. What? That's right where I am. Right? Fantasy? Kafka? Or is it the clock? Maybe.
Still have to do that.
Open the locked file.
That's done.
Find where the map from the unknown sender leads. I mean, it leads here in the corner, doesn't it? There was a book. Oh.
Looks old.
Oh. Okay. So north. Okay, 4 and 4. Outer ring, inner ring.
Check.
One, 3, 4, 6. So is this north? So is north 6? So 6, 4, 3, 1? But then why this? So if this is north, 6, 4, 3, 1. Okay, in clockwise. So like this. 6, 4, 3, 1. And then outer ring equals... Oh, maybe adding them? So... Oh, that can't be it then. 6 plus 4 would be 10. 4 and 3 would be 7. One and 3 would be 4. 6 and 1 would be 7. But then how do we do this one? Add them together to get the inner ring in between the two outer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless I have them upside down. But north is this way, right? Maybe north is a Z in Czech? So maybe we should do it the other way around. 3, 1, 6, 4. Maybe it's north, east, southwest. North is an S in Czech. Oh. So this must mean something else then. Where is it exactly? Across from the corner of this section? So the Kafka thing? It does have a number 1 here. And it does say, look around you. Look around you again. Faint lines pointing to the number from the compass. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and these are the bookshelves. This is the book. Oh, now I see it. 4 is pointing to the inner circle. Oh, I see. So it's only giving us like 3 hints, maybe? Well, actually only 2, because the north one isn't even pointing to the 6 properly. So 4 is northeast and 1 is west. But then we would have no idea. We'd only have 2 numbers. Yeah, we also don't know why it's NRDZ and not like just northeast, southwest. I am stumped. Wait, I could ask for a hint. View the cafe map from the mysterious text and compare it to the book. Take notes of the numbers and their placement inside and outside the walls. Inside and outside the walls. Correctly set every number on the book's cover. So that would mean 4 would be... We thought 4 was like northeast, right? But it's outside of the building, so it should be outer circle in that case. So how do we do that? Maybe that's outer east? So this should be 4. Wait, let me reset all the other ones to 0 first, because I don't want to confuse which ones I filled in. Okay. And then the 6 was inside, but north. Oh, that doesn't work then. Unless it's this one. Then that would make this 2. And then the other side is 1 on the outside. 6 and 3 are inner. Yeah, 6 and 3 have to be inner. And 6 has to be north then. No, wait, if it's inner, how do we do that? North points down on the clue, yeah. Turn my phone upside down. But if it's inner, okay, just off north, then it has to be here. You go back to 0 for a bit. Okay, so if it's this one, then 3 is like west, but inner, so like here. And then 1 is here because it's outer. And 4 is here, outer. So that's the numbers we have. Can we fill them in with this? So that must mean this is 2, right? 1 and 2 is 3. 4 and 2 would be 6. And then this would be a 2 as well. Press center. Oh!
Passcode can't stop me.
Oh! We just had to press the... Oh.
I haven't seen any locks this big anywhere.
We did it. That was a good hint. Oh, you got a message. International Woman of Sleuthery. Heard from your father yet? Not more than a message. I assume he's busy on a case right when I could use his expertise. Okay, then you're stuck with me. Got a minute to talk? I'm never stuck with you. Call when I get back to the cafe. Okay. I'm in the cafe.
Nancy!
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
You're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
And speaking of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place, so you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farzinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I don't suppose he has a researcher fluent in Czech?
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
I would totally do that.
Not my finest moment.
Have you heard about the Degas system?
Degas? The painter?
That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No. No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
And I don't. I understand.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Yes, you are. Till next time.
All
Poor
right, Nancy
guy.
Drew. Good night over there. And stay safe.
What was it again in that Alibi and Ashes game? We said Ned's a good vermicelli or something. What was it again? A good noodle.
Check. Check.
Nice.
Nancy.
Joe.
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
You know when you were in Boston consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts? Did you ever hear about a Degas system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Degas file on any gem or jewel you could ever want.
Yes, please.
Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit.
Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Nancy, send us information on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Have we heard of him
tomorrow.
before?
I'm in Prague now.
Prague? We love Prague.
True Tortellini.
Yeah, we traveled
Does it?
through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Oh, you should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring a laptop, you should get one. Your phone won't be able to handle the Degas file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
I'll have to see what I can do about that computer tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Oh. Wait, is this the next day? How do I save, actually? Laptop. Okay, whew! Cracked a puzzle. That was good. Can I check that off?
Check.
Hell yeah. Oh, we could do the haunted tour today.
Check.
Nice. Speak with the Hardy Boys.
That's done.
Nice. Good progress. I'm really liking the modern controls, actually. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. Good start. Yeah, this game feels way bigger than any other Nancy's we've done, I feel. We only did the first day now in a stream. That was Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Seven Keys. It's out now. You can get it through her Interactive's website. Go there if you want to check out the game or buy it yourself. And if you're watching in the future on YouTube, it is in the video's description, linked there. But yeah, out now on PC. And it was sponsored by Her Interactive. Oh! It was pretty awesome!